Hello Virgo, welcome to Be Love Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo, I'll be your reader, of course. I am also a fellow Virgo, so I will do my best to keep my own energy out of this as much as possible and read for other Virgos out there. So, I'm going to start us off with one of these angel messages. Awesome deck, a friend of mine gave it to me for my birthday actually. This deck I use every morning. It's really good. It's got a lot of positive messages in it, so hopefully one of these will help you out as well. Keep in mind that if the story doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. Sorry, I'm having an issue with my hand today. And don't try to make it fit. And I try to keep gender out of it, but if I do say he or she and it is backwards for your scenario, don't hate me. Just flip the script for yourself. Take what resonates, all right? Put it to good use. Don't try to make something fit if it doesn't fit either, okay? Just, I don't know why I have to keep saying that, but don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Anyway, fellow Virgos, what message can we get? Message today. There we go. I don't know why I looked at that. Here. So we got a little angel with a heart, and she's flying, and it says, "Let the angel's boundless love help you let go of negative thoughts and feelings." All right, Virgo. So you are going through it like I am. It would make sense. Just so you know, you are loved by many. Make them your focus. In this way, you will find joy. I mean, I'm kind of doing that too by doing these videos for you guys as well, helping you out. I mean, I can't control my own life, but I can at least give you guys some good advice from my cards too, because it gives me good advice. It's just, I'm the same way, It's harder to practice what you preach than it is to preach what you practice, right? So, don't judge me. I'm doing my best. I'm sure you are too. You're a Virgo, but I know how Virgos are. You're judgmental assholes. I know, because I'm one of them. Anyway, chakra card. I use this every morning as well. So, love this deck. I know the stories pretty well now. I've had it for a while. I use it every day. So, I love working with my chakras, meditating. It's good for the soul, especially with my chaotic life. But not about me. This is your reading, Virgo. Not me, the Virgo. You, the Virgo. Come on now. Stop being so negative. That's clearly the message right now. Don't be so negative. Joy on the bottom of the deck. Don't be so negative. Be happy. Okay? Yeah. A renewal's coming out. That's good news. I'll claim that. A renewal. So this little flower here, this is like the soul of the flower kind of idea that's represented by this girl here meditating. But she talks about being discarded. This flower gets discarded and wakes up in a former landfill site, and everything's beautiful, grows and renews into something more beautiful than the dump that it was before, right? Everything transforms into something beautiful after a while. I'm really getting the whole caterpillar turns to goo before it becomes a butterfly as well. All right, so take what resonates with that. We also have Despondence at the bottom of the deck, and I did see this when I was shuffling as well. Despondence talks about, like, if a hurricane hit, you jump up and do what needed to be done, so why aren't you, doing what needs to be done now? Why are you waiting for, a hurricane to happen before you do what you need to do? So don't be despondent. Get things done that need to be done. So that's a clear message there. I'm being told a light worker. I say I'm being told and people are going to be like, you have voices in your head. No, it's like what my eyes are drawn to when I look over is what I'm told to use, okay? It's my intuitive telling. It's not a voice. It's like, oh, my eyes went straight to the Lightworkers deck. I'm being told to use the Lightworkers deck. Okay, so don't think I'm crazy, please. Don't think I'm crazy. I might be crazy. Who knows? I think we're all a little crazy. Pulled off the top too. Interesting. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? As above, so below. You know, your world is a reflection of your thoughts. That's kind of the idea. So something, whatever you're going through that's triggering you into this, you know, negative pattern or mindset, this is telling you to really look at that. Look at yourself in a mirror and hypothetically and figure out why these things are triggering you, why, you know, I don't know. We'll get into your tarot and we'll figure out some stuff too. But something's triggering you and you need to renew. Yeah, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. So, like this talk, I feel for you talks about healing, like starting over. You want to start over. You want to start new. You know, you don't know if you're on the right path. You don't know if you're doing it the right way. This is saying you are. You're doing it fine. Just stop overthinking it, okay? And the mirror, again, you know, like take charge and really focus on the areas of your life that you need to heal, because that's where you're going to find your new, fresh beginning that you feel is lacking or not started yet, even though it has. Okay? Stay positive. Your changes started. Stay positive. Given that, you know, I think you need some lights here in your life here. There we go. Let's pull out my light seer deck. This is at the bottom of my deck right now because I haven't used it in a bit. Maybe it was just telling me. It's time. Oh, look, it's us on the bottom of the Rider-Waite. Would you look at that? Oh, my hand is sore. Wow. Just stopped shuffling and we're now at the bottom of this deck. Okay. Was not expecting that. I'll take it. Wheel of Fortune. We're lucky. That's us. Not really, though. It's actually like Leo and Sagittarius, I think. If you know, you comment down. I don't have my posters up. I keep forgetting to put them up, so I know my major arcana to my stuff. I moved, okay? I know it's been 2 months. It's not really an excuse. It's not an excuse. Stop excusing it. Alright. Let's see here. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, the right message, the right person. You're waiting for the right something. Just throwing it out there, you guys could live by water, like in your backyard or your front yard. So I'm seeing like a water. You could be a water sign in your moods, like me. That would be weird. You are, holler. Cancer moon. Aries rising, that's why I'm so assertive. What do we got at the bottom of the deck? Oh! Knight of Wands. Are you like me? Are you a little bit flighty? You wanna like take off? Run away, start a powwow in the middle of nowhere, and go on a soul journey. I'm trying to get off the energy off this before I pull anything else, because honestly, like this, you're waiting for a bright idea, but I can't, because it's like a renewal. What's triggering you into wanting this renewal? You got to stay out of your negative thought patterns here. But I don't like this Knight of Wands energy, but I'm trying to flip it here into this because it could For me, the Knight of Wands is a player energy, but I'm trying to stay away from the love reading here for a sec. I'm trying to expand my horizons. Knight of Wands, passionate, real go-getter energy I could see. So, you're a go-getter. You're just waiting for the right thing to go and get. All right. An apology. You want justice. An enlightenment. Look, we're back at the bottom of the deck. When pigs fly, you're waiting for that thing to happen that you wouldn't think in a million years it would happen, and to get your justice. It's right there. Like, you just want justice. You want, the upper hand, so to speak. You want, to be above your shadow self, but you also, you're still kind of waiting. I mean, the reason why I say when pigs fly, you see this little pig here that's flying? Like, it's an apology. I mean, the Page of Swords is an apology of sorts, or a message of love, which it could be. Justice, love and justice could be an apology and love as well. 11:11 on the clock there. So I'm really picking up apology with this because of the Justice card sitting right next to it. Pardon me. Queen of Cups. Water energy again underneath the Hermit. Which is funny because that would be the Cancer Moon. And you've got the Death card underneath that. I'm not going to go any further down that pile for a minute. So you got like some kind of renewal with somebody. You want an apology from somebody, or you're just waiting for the apology from somebody, and then things are going to be like, justified. I don't know. Pulling from the back of the deck for what you don't see coming, possibly to do with this apology, okay? And this renewal, something that's triggering you, something that you want to deal with. Nine of Swords, 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords. You having trouble sleeping? Don't I know that? That's a collective Virgo thing. Your mind doesn't stop. Why? Some stuff is triggering you, right? Woe is me. I know. Doesn't make you a bad person. For starters, just pointing that out. Everybody goes through stuff. I'm going through stuff. You gotta put down the burden. You're thinking of packing your bags and walking away from a situation, possibly. One last time. One last goodbye, One last battle it out. The 9 of Wands comes before the 10 of Wands, which is like, the last fight, nearing the end of the battle kind of idea. And right, I mean, this could be current energy, like kind of where you're at, but it's, when I ask for what you don't see coming, it's like, I think that you're gonna put that burden down, that anxiety-ridden, sleepless night burden. You're gonna, what I love about this, and I'm gonna read it out of the book, the reason being is because I don't remember exactly how it was put, but I remember it and it just popped in my brain. Thank you. I see my fears as the illusions that they are. So you're going to put down this illusion that, you're overburdened, that you're, that you can't do it. Because you can. I mean, Virgos can be very hard on themselves. I know I am one. You can do whatever this is, that even if it means packing up and walking away from something, you can do it if that's what you want. But I think what the message here is about all that is to heal. Because once you heal, and kind of go into your hermit mode, and it makes sense, okay? Because, I mean, the 4 of Swords is silence. It's also the silent treatment. If somebody's giving you the silent treatment and you don't understand why, take what resonates, okay? But you see, like, the heart string is all, like, kind of unwound, but it's kind of, like, around her, right? Like, she's got it strung, her heart strung out around her. She's healing it. She's resting, she's like, I'm just going to put my heart over here for a bit. I'm going to rest it up. I'm going to, enlighten myself in some more mindful practice, possibly. I mean, hermit energy is talking about being very mindful as well, being very aware, self-aware. But it's also like lighting the way out of the dark as well. So part of the healing process is coming out of that negative mindset into the positive, healing your heart, healing, forgiveness is a big one. Learning to forgive. I'm going to get you on Sacred Destiny, even though if you want more on this, if this is resonating with you, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. I'll get you one of these, and then I will finish her off. Change at the bottom of the deck. Change is coming. Flow. Go with the flow. And it's funny because in the change card, like this is it a unicorn? No, it's just a horse. This horse has no choice but to go with the flow. He's all like tied down to this balloon, right? Just going with the flow. Okay? Change the flow. Change the flow of things. Maybe you need to slow down. Maybe you've been like go, 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 go. And instead of, you need to change the flow of things. You need to slow down. Slow your mind down. Wow, this is resonating for me. Well, at least I know my cards are on point here. So, Virgos, I hope that's helpful. You need a personal reading, please feel free to reach out. And if not, I will see you on the next video. Take care, guys.